Hello, this is Joe Nicasio, and I wanted to share with you some of the developments I've been making with the Business Happiness Blueprint. And I've been working with people one on one and helping take them through this process for a long time, and it's a process of number one is choosing your business wisely. Number two, building a brand that you love. Number three is making an offer that people want to buy, and then sharing the loves, getting your story out there, and promoting, generating leads. Getting people to raise their hand, and then lead nurture, and then filling up your calendar with qualified prospects, and ultimately closing sales, getting paid, and doing a great job. And this is a wonderful program, and I've been teaching it one on one. I've been teaching it in groups. The big challenge, there's a problem child here with this program, and it really has to do with this piece called choosing your business wisely. Because when I do a group coaching call, if you already know what business you're in, we can talk about branding or offers or storytelling. All of these things are relevant in the group. But when it comes to this piece of choosing your business wisely, people that are already in business and know what business they're in don't want to talk about somebody else that's got a problem of what do I want to be when I grow up. And so, I can do this program one on one and I can do it in group, but this piece about choosing your business wisely is the problem child. And so, that is my biggest constraint on scaling this to serve more people. And so let me share with you my solution. So how am I solving this? I'm using a model from a guy named Roger Von Oak, who wrote a book called A Kick in the Seat of the Pants, which is a sequel to A Whack in the Side of the Head. And it's really some practical ideas about the act of creativity. And so there's kind of 4 steps to this process. Number 1 is we need to be an explorer. We need to explore the possibilities of, what we have to create with. The second piece is we need to be a little bit of an artist. We need to artistically, we actually have an opportunity when we create our business to be artistic and really create something that's never been done before. The third piece is we need to kind of be the judge and choose wisely. You're not going to pursue all artistic endeavors. Our job here is to find one that's that business that you can create, so you can choose your business wisely and move forward. And the fourth piece is called the warrior, and this is where we go into action. And so I'm really looking at this thing. Everybody wants to choose their business wisely, methinks. So the name of the game is how can we creatively choose our business wisely? That's the objective here. If we choose our business wisely, then we can jump in and build the rest of our business. If we can explore the possibilities, and if we can truly create something amazing, and we can make a great decision that we feel inspired, wow, this is it, then we can get to work and build the business. Okay? So this is what I've been working on. Let me share this with you here in a flash. So I think the first problem here is in choosing our business wisely. This is really the classic question of what do you want to be when you grow up. The first problem is we don't do a full exploration. We don't explore. We're a little bit lazy. We don't really. It's like, oh, what business should I be in? Like, what will make me money or whatever. We don't really explore what's possible. And so I think that's the first first mistake is we don't really fully explore all of our possibilities so that we can make a good decision. I think the second problem is we're not very creative. We're not creative. A lot of times it's like, what business should I go in? It was like, what did I do in the past? Well, if I base my decisions on that, one of my first jobs was cleaning a butcher shop at a grocery store. And if that's my first job and I just did that, I really wouldn't have really taken a creative look at what I was doing. And then the third piece is, we're not a very good judge. We choose poorly. We don't choose wisely. We choose poorly. Because, we've never really studied what is this thing called wisdom. Okay? So then, so I've been facing this challenge. Okay, I can help people choose their business wisely in a one-on-one setting, but unfortunately that's not scalable. So I really made a decision, and I've been working on this a long time. How can I create a course where people can come in and we can choose their business wisely? So the first thing I think we need to do is really be that explorer. We need to have full exploration. We need to really fully explore what's possible. We need to put all of our cards on the table to determine what business we should be in. The second piece is I think we do need to be a little bit of an artist. We do need to have artistic expression. We do need to go through a creativity process. So that, look, if we just do what's been done in the past, we'll never create anything new or innovative. But you're in the spot where it's like you're going to choose your business wisely, and guess what? Nobody else is going to do this for you. We're creating your dream job, your dream business as an entrepreneur. And so I think, number one is we need to explore what we have to work with, and then we need to say, what would really work? What ideas would be useful? What ideas wouldn't be useful? And really treat this like a playground. And then the third piece is I think we need to have some kind of a wisdom process. We need to be a good judge. We need to have, wisdom. So in order to do a full exploration, I've got a bunch of drills and exercises and things, but I think there's three major pieces. Number one, we need to determine what's your genius zone. And one of the bonuses I'm going to be throwing into this course is when you buy this course, you get there's a wealth dynamics personality assessment to kind of help you figure out what your wealth profile is, so that we know a little bit more about your genius zone. The second thing that's really important to do this full comprehensive exploration is really start to explore, what's your expertise? Okay? What's your expertise? What are you good at? What are you trained in? What are your proficiencies? What are your skills? And the third piece is this idea of exploring what are your passions and, what's in alignment with you. It's really important that whatever business you get into, that you are in alignment with it, so you wake up every day doing something that you feel it in, you don't just think it, but you feel it in your core, in your heart, in your gut. So those are three things that I'm building into this program is let's explore your genius zone. Let's find out what you're expert at. What are your passions and what are you really aligned with? And there's really a lot of depth I can go into on this, but I have drills and exercises and ways for you to really truly explore what it is you have to lay on the table and create a business around. Now, as we go into the artist phase, there's really kind of three things to consider. Number one is, as we're creating your dream business, we want you to start with a blank canvas. Just because, if you're creating a new business, anything's possible. You're an artist. You can create something new. The business that you create doesn't have to be anything that you've done in the past. It can have pieces of it. It can have a lot of it. Or it can be completely different. The most important thing is, at the end of the day, we're trying to create a business that you truly love every day. And so let's start with a blank canvas and truly create something fresh and new. You can't create a new possibility by just repeating what you did in the past, if that makes any sense. The second piece, I think, to not being creative, the way we fix that, in this creative process, is we want to really look at how we can playfully create value. Look, this whole business stuff, it's not supposed to be boring. It's not supposed to be painful. It can actually be really fun. And so, at least during the process of creating this new business, so we've been an explorer, we've looked at our genius, our expertise, our passions, and getting in alignment with that. Then we want to be an artist, and we want to start with a blank canvas and blank crayons and blank paints and blank pastels and blank block of granite to create our sculpture. And so we want to start with a blank, and we want to bring playfulness and fun to this whole process. And at the end of the day, what we're really trying to create something is something that will, improve lives. And let's just say functionally. Look, we spend money on things that make our life better. And so this artistic thing, it's not just about creating art for the sake of fun. We want to have fun in the process, but we want to create something that is fun, but ultimately at the end of the day, we want to have something that improves lives so people will pay us money. Finally, so we've explored, we've been an artist. Now we need to be a little bit of a judge. So number one is whatever you're building, is it a cause? Is it something you can stand for? When you have a business that is not just to make money, but doing something you truly believe in, you will be powerful in the marketplace, because there is no leader without a tribe. There is no tribe without a leader. The highest paid person is the tribal leader, but people don't follow a person. They follow a cause. And if we can build your cause into what you're doing, there's a lot of wisdom in that. The second piece is, as we judge and size up this business, is it profitable? Can we make money with it? I mean, heck, it's great if you're good at what you do and you're genius at what you're doing and you're passionate about what you're doing and you're having fun. But at the end of the day, we need to get paid. And then finally, we need to choose with wisdom. And I'm really proud of the fact that I've been exposed to some really cool material about what is wisdom, what's the theory of wisdom, what's the practice of wisdom. And one of the best benefits of this curriculum is when you learn what I'm going to teach you about wisdom, not only will you be able to choose your business wisely, but you'll carry out wisdom ideas that you can use in all the other areas of your life. So this is what I'm creating. Again, I've had this challenge with how the heck do you scale this business happiness blueprint when people get stuck on the choosing wisely piece. So what I'm doing is creating a whole other curriculum. It's an entry-level program for people that don't know what, this is really what Employee Escape Plan, 3.0 is all about, is just this piece, choosing your business wisely. And so I've created a curriculum to help people go through the process. I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be delivering it live, and I'm going to be recording the modules, and I'm putting this all into a membership portal so that people can buy this curriculum and explore the possibilities in their new business. They can artistically, really, truly have fun playing with a lot of different ideas, make a decision, what's the right business for me, and then once they figure it out, now it's time to go into warrior phase. You graduate from this program and you can move into this program. Now that you know what business is, now we can be the warrior and build out the rest of your business. So this is the new program I'm creating. I'm going to be delivering it live over about a 3-month period just to develop the program. It'll ultimately be like a 6 or 8 week course. But for the first people that go through it, they'll be able to receive it live. We'll be able to get, group coaching calls to just focus on this choosing your business wisely stuff. And this not only helps me to scale, but it really helps me to scale and deliver and impact more and more people. Because if I can help more people actually choose the right business for if I can help you choose the right business for you and your personality, your chances of succeeding go way, way, way up. I think one of the reasons people fail in business is they don't get in the right business in the first place. And so just recognizing that we want to help you build a happiness centered business, but there's this sticking point about choosing your business wisely. And so I'm creating this program, and what I'm really looking for is I'm looking for about 5 or 6 people who want to tackle this idea of creatively choosing their business wisely, and signing up for this program. So I'm looking for about 5 or 6 people who want to, over the next 2 or 3 months, really get clear on what's the right business for you, so we can get you running and starting to grow that business. Because it doesn't even make sense to talk about branding or offers or storytelling. It doesn't make sense to talk about all these other things if you don't know what business you're going in. So nobody, I think, has ever created in as much depth a curriculum to help you choose your business wisely and then build it out. Business Happiness Blueprint includes all of the pieces, including the Choose Your Business Wisely. But Employee Escape Plan is now a curriculum to just simply help you choose your business wisely, so that you can say, you know what, I'm excited about this business. I'm inspired. I know this is exactly what I should be doing, and I feel it in my bones. So if you'd like to get some help choosing your business wisely, if you'd like to go through this program, I'm going to make it affordable. And look, if you want help on this, just send me a private message. I'd love to help you. This is Joe Nicasio, your business coach. God bless you, and have an amazing day.